Okay, here's the board on its tray. Mission 1 is to free the board from this tray. Which means I'm going to have to pull up these white little connectors, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get in there to do that. Will this screwdriver get in there? Not well enough. Maybe. Okay. I got the dude off. Stabbed myself in the finger in the process. And the board just comes right out. Looks like a almost standard ATX dude, except for this connector and this little dude over here. Well, we'll put the tray down. Now, let's see how easy we can do this. Let the solder sucker warm up. Then we'll it's these top two, right? You know, this one, these two, and there's, you know, 4 in that line, and then these bottom two. These top two need to come out. Then we can really take a look at them. 6.3 volt, 3300 picofarad. A lot of Nichicons on here. It's pretty nice. Okay. My usual process for doing this is on the ones we want to remove, we will add a little bit of fresh solder. Or a lot. That's going onto my iron, not onto the caps. There's only 4 of them I want to replace. All right. Put him away. Let's see if I have any of the right ones. $1,500. They're 10 volt 3300s. These are 6.3 volt 3300s. I could use those, but those are a bit too big. $16 volt 2200. That's not going to do the job. Well, they have to come out anyway. I don't have the right ones. And that didn't come out of there. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm heating the legs and just kind of wiggling him. Well, that side is clear. What a booger. Every one of these is kind of a pain. Okay, but we have clean holes for all those and they are out. Guarantee he won't start up now, but I'm not going to try him either. Oh, let's see if I have any 3300 6.3 volt. These might do in a pinch. These are Rubicon ZLH models. Could put them on the outsides there maybe, which means I still need to find 2 more. All right, I found 2 more of those 10 volt 3300 picofarad. Guys, they're a bit bigger than these, but they're definitely cleaner looking, nicer, and I have them all in there the right way. So let's see about tacking them down. With this, just heat the leg and bring solder into it. If it would. Okay. Doesn't want to work that way, huh? Well, we'll get a little bit of, get a little flux in the, just a little will do us. Solder, or my skill. It didn't want to cooperate. Just kind of sticking it on there with the screwdriver, just gentle touches. Now, let's see if this is a little more cooperative. A little. Solder's wanting to travel up the I want the solder in the hole. Seems pretty good. That seems like it'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, love the smell of flux in the afternoon. That's a joke. Okay. are broken solder joints. These are fine. Those are not. Maybe because I rushed them. What's going on there? I think that's got it. Just testing them, make sure they're not wiggling any more than they're supposed to. They seem soldered down pretty good. Okay. Get my snips here, and we'll just pop off these legs. The other ones I had really didn't have much in the way of legs on them. Because they had been installed on something else before. They're sticking out a bit. That little bit went flying. So that one. Just trying to clean that up a little bit. Now that that soldering's done, I'm going to take the memory off. Even pop the processor out. Well, that heat sink could just stay on there. It's kind of a pain to take off. All right. I'm going to clean this board, leave them to dry. Sorry to leave you guys on a cliffhanger here. Well, let's not make a cliffhanger. Let's at least make sure this board still works. We're going to have to get a little creative, I think. Sadly, this is going to have to go back on the tray for us to test this board. But before we go through all that, let's make sure this holds on. But this connects to the tray. And that can go on here in just a bit. Line him up just like so. Then I see. These little push-through clips. Going to be a thorn in my behind, I'm sure. Now let's get the board. I'm doing this because I don't want to run this processor without cooling, and I don't have another way to cool this processor. Okay, that's all connected like it was before. Then there is this heatsink block, which went on very much like that. I am not going to put all these screws back in there just yet, though. Let me bring the case over here. This case is an absolute beast. All right, get everything out of the way. Put it in. I said everything, please. CD audio cable was in the way. All right. Then we will connect everything. Like it was. And if this works, I will feel a lot better about this system. If not, then I just messed him up. But let's not think like that. All right, let's get everything connected. Or further tangled. Probably a little of both. That is video. Keyboard. And we just need a power cord. Now the moment of truth. It fired right up. You guys aren't seeing it. Hold on. There we go. It's not any different. But it has shiny new caps in there. That's awesome. We'll let it boot on up. I don't have speakers plugged in, but yeah, it fired right up. That's very good. I approve. Okay. I didn't expect this to turn into a repair video, but I'm glad it did. I'm glad the repair seemed to have worked. Hope you guys found it as entertaining as I found it fun fixing this guy. And I thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.